Oh
What
God!
were you
Don't get him
saying?
started on his clickety clacks.
He's clickety.
Don't get him started on his clickety clacks. He'll fucking show you his clickety
Oh,
clacks.
oh,
If we were
I
meeting in
mean,
person, you wouldn't even get to see what I was doing behind the DM screen.
oh my God, bro. Let me whip out them D's for me, bro. Let me see them dice.
I'll whip out some D for you, but it's not dice.
God
Yo,
damn!
pause.
Sus.
Sign in with Google. Continue. Yes, you ready, Bill? Okay, come on,
Can
Dan. Do it.
somebody do me a flavor and check YouTube and see if my stream is operating okay?
I mean, I guess if you ask nicely, I mean, I guess I can't tell you no.
Say please, bitch. Now what?
I did say please, bitch.
Let me go to Good Beer 17. He's my favorite YouTuber, right behind Matt Pat and Markiplier.
R.I.P. Matt Pat. Fucking.
That was rough too. No, it's not. It says you're live now. Oh. Now you are. There you go.
You see it now?
I do.
Okay.
I see your hands and everything.
Yay! And the voice is all good. Everything's good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Good. Just wanted to make sure that everybody, because this is the setup that I'm
I
taking.
hear it twice.
for-
Oh my god!
This is the setup that I'm taking for this whole thing. Okay, everybody, before we fully begin, make sure your D&D is Beyond is out and ready. Make sure that your stuff is ready to roll. Make sure that everything is good to go, because once we start, we start.
If we can't run off 77% of phone battery, it's
You gotta
about
link it up, bro. You gotta charge.
I got
Sure.
86.
I'm using my charger to run my controller.
I got
Okay.
28. I should probably.
I got 98,
Yeah,
my
you
guy.
should probably grab your charger. That'd probably be a
I should
good
stop
idea.
scrolling.
So, real fast, while everyone's getting their stuff out, cheers, everyone. Welcome to the next episode of Rolls on the Rocks. I am Goodbeer17, bringing you all your rockin' hits and more, and of course, we are joined by the cast and crew of Rolls on the Rocks. And we would like to welcome a new party member tonight, Binkbaroo82. He was here last session sitting in, and today he is joining us as part of our party. So, with that said,
Yes.
let's get right on into it. Yeah, so that's my intro for Rolls on the Rocks. It's been my D100.
Okay.
Okay.
Phone's charging. I'm good to go, bro.
Ookily dookily.
Prop up my mic, and I'm good to go.
What are you guys complaining about now? Hold on.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean,
I don't know what the fuck you
more
said.
specifically.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
What would the interaction already happen?
I don't know.
No interactions have happened.
Introduction.
Oh, yes, introduction for me has happened, but Taylor has not introduced his character, so why don't you go ahead and do that, my guy?
Oh, hold on. Let me write down his name.
You can hear
Already,
me
boys
correctly.
and girls.
Yes, we can hear you.
Right. So, I'm a late for this campaign, but my character is a Goliath sorcerer by the name of Ra Amenhotep.
Oh, God. That's going to be hard to remember. Okay.
Write it down, my guy. That's what D&D's for. Grab yourself a piece of paper or a notebook and write it down.
How do you spell that, my guy?
Ra, R-A.
R-A A
Like the god.
M-O-N-H-O-T-E-P. Amenhotep.
Okay. I'm
Hey,
definitely gonna. My character's definitely gonna make fun of your name. I'm just gonna give you that now.
Okay,
Sense.
well, we're going to start in. So, we're going to start with Taylor's character. Just so everyone knows, on this session, we are going to be doing a little bit of solo roleplay to catch up Mr. Ra to the rest of the party. There will, however, be a very nice surprise when he arrives. So we will go ahead and start the adventure. So we're going to dive in, and the scene is going to be another tavern. For some of you, it will be Theater of Mind still, but the tavern will be very familiar. Taylor, go ahead and introduce what Ra looks like.
Oh, Ra is a Goliath. He has a very muscular toned physique. He has flowing red hair, very long flowing red hair. He has his eyes basically glow with a arcane magical hue of purple or violet and amethyst, and he's wearing primarily red robes with maybe some blue on the blue trim, and some possible and golden plates like armor plating. Very light, but and he also has slightly tanned skin.
Gotcha. Now everyone has that picture in their head. We're gonna go ahead and move forward. You are in a tavern, all right? Very kind of normalized tavern inside of the city. The barkeep is a dwarf. There is a strange mirror in the corner of the tavern, lying against the wall with a sign that says, "Do not stare at the mirror." What do you want to do?
Being that I am a sorcerer, am I able to sense any form of magic emanating from this mirror?
I can be an Arcana check.
What did you say?
An
Arcana check.
Arcana check.
Okay.
You do know how to do.
Walk me through this. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So you'll roll the d20, go to your Arcana modifier, and put it on. With the level you're at, it's probably a 1 or a 2. Unless you're proficient in Arcana.
Arcana is going to be in your skills on D&D Beyond app.
Roger. Roger. So, and you said the D20, correct?
Yep.
Rolling, and I have a plus. I think it's what was it? +4. Yeah, +4 modifier.
What'd you roll?
19
With your modifier or without your modifier?
without.
Okay, so that is actually a 23.
Oh, nice.
So you definitely can feel a power emanating from this mirror that is definitely magically charged.
Okay. I would like to ask I would like to inquire to the ask the barkeep about the mirror.
So go ahead and ask the barkeep. You're role playing, bud. You are Rob. Go ahead.
Yes. Pardon me, Sir Dwarf.
Yeah,
Moment
what
of
can
your
I do
time,
for
please. Are you aware that that mirror wall over there is emanating magic, strong magical aura?
you? Well, not my problem. I just work here. Sign says don't look at it for too long. I don't look at it for too long then.
See.
Can I get
of
you
my-
anything to drink? Any other questions for you? I got a whole lot of people to attend.
Oh no, that's fine. Forgive me.
He wobbles off to serve other customers. You want to do anything else?
Being that I'm a scholar and I strive to seek knowledge where I can find it, I am overcome with curiosity about this mirror and move to check it.
So you're gonna go look into the mirror?
I'm gonna go check it.
As you approach the mirror, you see your reflection. The longer you stare at it, the more you approach it, and the closer you get, your robes start to change. The blue tassel turns to a very evil purple. The red robes start to turn black. Your eyes go from an amethyst color to more of a darker granite. And your hair starts to turn purple.
Sorry.
You're gonna keep staring at it, or are you gonna?
So I slightly recoil back, but continue to stare.
As you recoil back, your mirror reflection does not. It gives you a mischievous grin and just raises its hand and motions for you to follow it as it slowly walks away from the mirror.
I mouth to myself by the Emperor and overcome with curiosity. to advance closer to it.
As you advance closer to the mirror and you reach your hand out to touch it, it starts to draw you in as you fall through the mirror. Unlike the other animations, yours is a little different. As you're falling, you're awake. You see the world around you start to twist and turn and sense a power flowing into your body as you're falling through the sky. You are level 2 now. As you are falling, you turn to look and see what looks to be a gospel-looking church coming towards your direction. The mirror's shape slowly starts to make more of a circle than a square. As you start to come through, pause. We are jumping back to the three of you.
Oh. Okay.
Give me a perception check, three of you.
Perception. Gotcha. Where is my D20? Let's give the metal one a try. See how we do. That
I got 9.
is a 12. No, I'm sorry, an 11.
11,
I got 9.
9. Hannah?
I got 15 plus a 3, so it'd be 18.
Hannah, as you're standing there, staff still in your hand, trying to apologize to Makoto for knocking her the f out. Something in the corner of your eye catches, and you see 2 holes appear from the sky. One just looks like a black void. The other has the Mirror King's head sticking out from upside down.
What the?
He's watching you. What do you want to do with that information?
Stand by.
Just to stand by and let it happen?
I'm gonna let everybody know.
Okay.
There we go.
Say it out loud so everyone in character knows.
Gentlemen, you guys know or see that there's 2 portals above us. One with the Mirror King, and one that's just black.
And if you guys turn to look at the portals, all you see are the eyes and like the top of the head of the Mirror King as he's looking down at you.
By Fenris! Oh!
Gross. What is that thing?
He slowly lowers himself a little further. Looks like you guys cheated. A little company's coming your way. Well, since you're breaking the rules, so am I. As his head recoils, a manic, large cultist drops from where his portal was. His portal moves before this drop to just over Aurelius. The cultist falls on Aurelius, knocking him prone.
Ah!
Whipping back, we're heading back to Rob. As you're falling, you see a member of the Wolf's Guard now attacked with a manic. For some reason, you have the knowledge of who this is. It's a manic cultist. The knowledge comes from the fall. There's a sense in your chest of urgency to get through the other portal of this mirror because you can see how hurt this man is.
Move to quickly to. Oh, sorry.
Keep going.
I was gonna say I wanted to move into to get through the portal and assist the Ice Fang.
So you start waving your arms to try and swim through the blackness that's currently letting you fall, to get down faster and faster. As you come through the mirror, you can give me an athletics check.
Athletics.
It'll also be in skills, probably towards the top.
D20 again.
Yep.
820, yep.
16 plus 5.
Perfect. You come through the portal, superhero landing style. Feet first, fist hits the ground as a thud comes from behind you. And you look up and see the cultist and make eye contact with it. Everyone roll initiative.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm dying over here. Sorry.
Well, fuck me. That didn't go too
Freddie,
well.
you are last in initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
what do I
last.
do for
Oh, that's
You're
right. I'm
prone.
prone.
18.
19.
What do I do for initiative?
Roll a d20. If you have a plus, if you have a modifier to your initiative, add that to whatever you roll on the d20.
I just dropped all the dice.
Oh wait, what is that? I can't see that.
You guys
18.
just need to beat the culprit. Like, so you're 18, 19, and what?
I got an 18.
So you guys are going to move first.
Okay.
Freddie, you will be last to move in this entire order. Normally, you're going to be able to move together, but you are prone.
Yep. Understood.
With the man on top of you. So we're going to start with Makoto. What do you want to do, Makoto?
By the Emperor,
Oh, God.
get this fucking thing off of me!
Calm down, Shrek. We're on the way. I pull out my crossbow.
I want you to remember, you're at 3 hit points.
Damn it.
You really want to take the aggro?
I wave my hands to Hannah to see if she can use some of her archer skills to take the target from afar.
He doesn't have archer skills.
Oh, and I don't have spells either.
Oh yeah, we in trouble.
Oh, no,
Shrek, you may not make it. I shout that across the battlefield.
So Makoto shouts, Aurelius, you may not make it!
Exactly. I look over to Ra, questioning him and his ability. He landed as a superhero, so I assume he has the power to back it up.
So Ra, there's
What is happening?
First turn.
Well, I don't know what's going on. This demon thing fell out of the sky and attacked our ogre. I need you to help us. Do you think you're up for the task?
I don't know who you are. I don't know what has happening. But I will help you.
I am indebted to you.
Call me an ogre
you are
again and you'll
freaking-
find my foot up your ass!
Calm the hell down.
Ra, you are first for combat. What action would you like to take?
Boy. I would like to.
I'd like to cast Firebolt.
Firebolt? Give me a d20 plus your spellcasting modifier.
D20 is roll to hit, then you have to roll damage.
The modifier is the +4. I'm assuming.
No, the modifier is
let's
a
see.
spellcasting modifier. It'll be by your spells.
Yeah, it's the hit DC.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, +4. The D20 +4.
Spellcasting modifier. Go ahead and roll your
10
d20.
+4.
What is it? 18 plus 4?
10 +4.
10 plus 4?
You got
14.
14.
You do hit, but just barely.
Woo.
So go ahead and roll me damage.
It is 1d10 damage.
So roll
ahead,
a
roll.
D10.
2.
Or 2.
You roll a 2.
Yeah.
Nice. You fling this at him, and he does not stumble at all. Makoto, you're next in initiative.
Okay. I pull out my crossbow. Okay, rolling initiative.
No, you're
No.
all going at the same time. Go ahead and hit this guy.
Could you say that last part? I didn't hear you.
You're all going at the same time. Go ahead and swing at this mofo.
Okay. So same time, D6. Get this, please.
No, you roll
No,
a d20.
D20 to see if you hit.
11.
plus. It's in your equipment. It'll say 1d6. There should be a plus to hit number in front of that.
Oh, there we go. Dang it, I just missed it. I don't have a plus.
Oh, you're rolling straight. Oh, yeah, you got that poor stat. You must have been in a dex. So, yeah, you do not hit. You just fire an arrow and it hits the wall. You're so hurt and injured, you can barely raise your bow.
Oof.
Anna, what are you doing there, pal?
Won't have the mace.
He's
No.
whipping out the mace.
You gotta whip out.
You can do it, Hannah. I believe in you.
Swinging it. D20.
A 6.
Oh.
Oh.
dude.
Yeah, you're not hitting either. You run at the enemy against your better judgment and your pacifism and raise your mace and chicken out the last second and miss.
The Emperor.
Go ahead and make a strength check at disadvantage for me, Aurelius.
Oh, strength check at with disadvantage. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, buddy. Is this just a regular check or saving throw?
It's a saving throw.
Oh, it is a saving throw? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, buddy. Yes, sir. Let's see. That's 19, 20, 21, 20. That's a modified 22.
Yeah, roll another dice. You're taking the lower of the two, bud.
Fuck. Yeah, that's right. Disadvantage. God damn it. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, no. Come on, please. Oh, no! That's a nat one. I'm fucked.
You go to try and move this quote unquote oaf off of you, and as you firmly plant your hands down, all he does is put his boot to the back of your neck and slam you onto the ground. You don't take any damage from this, but you're still prone. It is now the cultist's turn.
Oh,
He is
God.
going to take his main action to cast Shield of Faith, which raises his armor class
Oh.
+2.
Oh, Jesus.
That will be his turn. He turns to the man sitting under him and says, as he's licking his dagger, "Don't worry, big boy, you're next." It's now Ra's turn.
Oh, boy.
Ra, you're up. What do you want to do?
Okay. And you said the shield that he cast raised his armor characteristic, correct?
His armor class went up to 2, yes. Shield of Faith.
Exactly what does that pertain?
His armor class just went up by 2. It gives him more armor. So it's harder to hit.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Trust me, I know.
I move, seeing as the spellcraft isn't possible. I move to charge him with my short spear.
Oh yeah?
The
Give me a
Yakwa.
D20. Roll the hit.
Is that? And that's what the okay, so that's plus 3
D20.
modifier.
+2 for you, yeah. It's not +4 because it's not your spell DC.
Oh shit! That's a oh fuck. That's a 4.
Oh, God.
Plus
At least
2
it's
would
not
be
a 1.
6.
You run at the cultist, spear in hand, and say, "The magic's not working. Charge!" And you go to hit this man and just graze him. You miss him. You're just standing there,
Whoops.
spear in hand, looking him in the face. Makoto, it's your turn.
Jesus Christ.
The rolls are not enough.
Nice. The dice tell stories, and it's not good right now.
I take this opportunity to again look up to the skies and ask Brian's God, where is he? Why has he chosen now to forsaken him? Although I personally am not a believer of his.
That's fair.
I sit there, boot on my throat.
I say nothing, stunned that I missed.
You gonna take an action to attack or anything there, Makoto?
I am. I'm gonna try. Okay.
Yeah,
I have the info that
Sword
I need
Maiden, a little help here.
on it. I use my crossbow, and now that I have my sheet up and I have it equipped the right way, I'm going to roll for the initiative.
Not the initiative. Roll the hit.
Roll to hit. Sorry. That's not right. So with my characteristics, I get to add, looks like plus four to my D6. Oh, please God. I got a 9.
D20.
D20. Sorry.
Did you roll a D20 or did you roll a D6?
I rolled a D6. Let me roll a D20. Okay. So that number is 17 for the D20.
There we go.
You actually hit this time.
Yes! Rolling for damage.
It's 1d6 plus what?
Plus 4. So please, please, oh please, oh please. Yes. Yes! 9.
Nice.
There we go.
We're getting there.
The cultist takes the arrow right to the shoulder and
Got it.
starts to stare at you. He looks down and says, "Don't worry, big boy. I'll be back for you." Josh, it's your turn.
I immediately stand there frozen. Just
I'm gonna risk this. Okay.
You're next to the
Unarmed
man. You have a mace.
track. I'm doing mace. Okay.
No, you're next to him. You have your mace out. What do you want to do?
Him over the head.
Okay, we're gonna be a D20.
go, Hannah.
It's a natural D20.
Natural D20 plus your hit.
Oh,
Little natty D.
I rolled the D20 for the hit, right?
Yeah.
Just trying to remember. Okay. 19 plus 3, so
You hit.
22.
Yep, you hit.
What's your damage?
22.
No, damage.
Damage. It's one. Yeah, I think a mace is a D8.
I don't have my book on me, otherwise I'd look.
Oh, it's a D6 plus 1.
Okay, so yeah, roll a D6 plus 1.
It's a 1.
So yeah, 2.
Yeah.
oh my.
You raise your mace and bring it down to his shoulder, and it just kind of dinks his shoulder. He turns to you and laughs. This is such a weak attacks won't finish me. Freddy, give me another strength check with disadvantage.
Oakley dokley, here we go, trying to do this strength saving throw once again. Alright, well, can't be much worse than that.
What was that?
That was an 8 plus 4, so 9, 10, 11, 12. And so it would be that one, 12.
Let's see. You are still prone.
Gotcha.
It is now the cultist's turn. The cult maniac. He is going to use one of his actions and stomp on the back of Freddy's head.
As a reaction,
You get no reactions. You are prone.
oh, I don't get a reaction while I'm prone.
Nope.
Oh shit.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit. You miss by 1.
Okay. He's going to use his bonus action to do it again.
Oh, great.
Oh, dude.
That's an
Allurious.
AC with his
AC.
modifier.
AC's 18.
He hit a 19.
Oh, he hit a 19? Fuck.
Oh, no.
He's only using his boot, so it's 1d4. How much life do you have?
3 hit points.
Oh God.
You are knocked unconscious by his boot.
Oh my god.
He takes his heel and shoves it into the back of your head and says, "Don't worry, like I said, I'll be coming back for you." He uses his bonus action to disengage both Hannah and Ra and runs straight to Makoto's face and looks her dead in the eyes. And that is his turn.
He gets 2 bonus actions? Holy
He gets
fuck.
2 actions and a bonus action.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
I didn't tell you what level he was.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Quiver. It is Ra's turn.
So, did he do... How many points of damage did he do to me? Just real fast.
He did 4.
He did 4? Okay, I just wanted to ask.
So you're just knocked unconscious right now. You're down. You're making death saving throws. Unless somebody can lay on hands. Or healing word or something. But right now it's Ra's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any skilling stuff. We did not. Oh boy.
Yeah, trust.
Let's
I'm in
see.
the same
We
situation.
should have rested. We all should have taken a nap before we started.
Ugh.
What you doing there, Ra?
Hold on. I can. Oh boy.
As the cultist is staring me down, and I am like close to pissing myself, I slowly avert my gaze over to Ra. Can you hurry the fuck up?
As you turn your gaze back to the cultist, he is just breathing heavily, looking you dead into your eyes like he's staring at your soul.
Oh God.
Ugh.
I moved.
I begin to
cast
question all of
burning-
my actions.
Hold on, what'd you do, Ra?
I moved to cast Burning Hands.
So you run up to grab him with burning hands? Yeah, give me a roll to hit.
Because I will run to try and save Makoto.
Give me a roll to
He's
hit.
gone. Ah, it's a 3.
You run up to hit him with burning hands, and as you grab his shoulders, your spell fizzles.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Makoto, your turn.
Oh my God.
Da-da-da, we're dead.
Yeah.
I
I have a feeling, boys,
sure
we're
fucking
level
beat
1
up.
fighting a level 5 boss.
Dice are fucking me over.
Switch dice. Makoto, what are you doing?
Well, I go balls to the wall. I draw my short sword, trying to stab him in the chest. So I'm rolling for.
You
Roll for it.
roll this hit with
Mhm.
advantage because you
Ooh.
are now flanking him with Ra behind him.
Okay. Is
So
that any type?
You roll 2d20 and you take the higher of the rolls.
Okay, thank you. So, and do I add my modifier to it or not?
Yes, to both of them.
Okay, got it. Rolling. 21. Rolling again. 17. I'm taking 21.
Yep, you'll take the 21, so you will do damage. Give me a hit dice. What is it? 1d6, I believe.
Yes.
1d6 plus 2?
Yes, that is 6.
6 damage?
Yep.
So you thrust your sword. It doesn't necessarily go into his chest, but it does give quite a gash. He is
Ooh,
starting to look hurt.
Okay. Progress. I like that.
Hannah, your turn.
Where am I in this?
You are back by Aurelius as of right now.
I can't use healing.
You'd have to.
He
You'd have to
is
run
dead.
up to me to.
No, he's next to you.
Oh,
He's
yes.
already.
Oh shit.
What is it? Life on hands or something?
Lay
like
on
that?
I yell over to Hannah. Use
gonna
lay
do
on
that.
hands. Heal him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Do you have lay on hands?
I should. Give me 1 second.
I'm not sure. He is a cleric, but I don't know if he has lay on hands.
Paladins have lay on hands.
Yeah, I have lay on hands.
Oh my god.
But currently, I'm knocked the fuck out. So
I have healing.
No touching
word.
yourself, mister.
You have healing word.
Yeah.
Do you have any spell slots left?
No, I do not. So that's gonna be. out the window.
I'm fucked.
I'm going in with the mace.
He said I'm going in with the
I'm
mace.
going in with the mace right to the back of the kneecap.
All right, give me a hit dice. You are flanking, so you get to use advantage.
Okay. A 14.
Roll the other one.
And... One roll. A 6 plus 1. I do a 7.
You run up with your mace and aim for the back of his knees, but miss and hit the ground.
Oh god.
God.
Oh boy. Well, I know
Go
what's...
ahead and give me a death saving throw.
Yep. Okay. What? I forget. What is it to
10 or
pass?
higher passes, 9 or below fails. Nat 1 is 2 fails. Nat 20 is 2 successes.
Okay. Come on, dice. Please be nice. That is a 10. So
So you have 1 successful save.
Okay.
You need 3 to get up.
Okay.
It is now the cultist.
Oh my god.
As he lifts his dagger to attack, he just stares Makoto in the eyes. I'll have to pay you back for that gash. He rolls the hit. Does a 14 hit.
Oh god.
Boy.
Makoto,
Yes.
14 hits.
I don't know.
What's your armor class?
16.
14 does not hit. He's going to raise his dagger again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, he gets
This
4
time
attacks.
he
Oh
rolls a
no.
16. You will take 3 points of damage.
Okay. I'm down.
Oh yeah, shit. That's right.
Oh,
he
no,
only
it's
had
not-
3
you're not
points. He's
down.
Oh
down.
no.
I told you we should have took a nap.
He then turns his attention to Hannah.
Oh Jesus.
Jesus.
Does a 18 hit.
Yes.
Where's my D4? Just had it. Where did it go? My only one. There it is. He does 4 points of damage to you. As his turn ends, he looks at Hannah and goes, "My, what a pretty boy. Let's see if you bleed just like the humans." Right, it is your turn.
Jesus.
I look over in my dying, fainting gasps, and I tell Hannah, we should have taken a nap.
God. I moved to, so I'm still within like striking range of him, correct? Like,
Yeah.
I'm close to him. I'd like to once again try to hit him with my short spear,
Okay, roll attack.
please. A 6 or a 9? I can't. Oh shit!
Is that
No, it
line
went away.
underneath?
Fuck.
You're rolling with advantage. Remember that. You are still flanking him.
So what does that mean?
Roll
So you
again.
roll the d20 twice and take the higher roll.
Ah, okay.
Because Josh is still alive.
Okay, that's an 8. That's definitely higher. And I think I get +3, so that would be a
Your
Oh,
fourth
oh.
spear misses.
hurt. Oh,
God.
Hannah, Go ahead and roll for me. What are you doing, pal?
Roll. I would have to get up, grab the mace again, and try to strike again.
You gonna bop him with your mace?
Yep, gonna have to do something.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
A 3.
You-
So a 6 altogether.
You put a bop this man with the mace, and being as this is only your second fight, fear overtakes you, and you just gently tap him with your mace.
Oh my god.
Brian, I would like my physical dice, please, because I'm getting fucked over by
They're
technology.
coming Wednesday, man. I can't help it.
Aurelius, give me another death saving throw.
Oh my
Oh, God.
god.
Oh,
Ugh.
God almighty. Hey, that's good. That's a 16.
That passes.
Oh,
Makoto, give me a death saving throw.
God. Must I?
Yeah, you must.
10 or above, you pass.
9 or below.
I
you
got a,
fail.
I got a
What?
6.
You got a 6?
Yeah, it's not.
You have 1 fail on your counters. Just so you guys are aware, you can stabilize them so they stop making saves. They just will not become conscious until the end of the battle.
I mean, right now I only need one more success before I wake up. So
You'll have 1 hit point when you wake.
That's better than me.
It is now the thug's turn, or the cultist's turn.
Okay. But did he bring him and his friends? The thug's turn.
Uh, what's your armor class again, Hannah?
17.
He's going to swing his dagger at you, but it's going to bounce off of your arm.
Nice.
He's going to aim again. Pretty boy with
Oh,
some
no.
pretty armor. This time he is going to do damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
You will take 3 damage. He is going to swing at you a 3rd time.
Oh
Lord.
my god.
And
He's
this
a
time
bastard,
he's going to critically fail.
Oh.
Okay.
The wound Makoto dealt to him across his chest had a sudden rupture as he falls to the ground.
Delayed
Rod,
gratification.
Blood.
Rod, it's your turn. His shield of faith dissipates.
Oh.
Ooh.
He can no longer keep concentration. Rod
Move
is
to
your
touch
turn.
him with shocking grasp.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me advantage.
Mm.
It is your spell casting
Okay.
modifier as well. Your spell DC.
Yeah, I have plus this plus, and the modifier is +4.
So go ahead and roll.
8 plus 4. So that's a 12, but I can advantage. Ooh, 22.
Is that like it's +4, so you got an 18?
Yeah, +4 and an 18.
Okay, so go ahead and you're going to hit. Shocking Grasp does
1d8.
it do 1d8?
Yeah, that's what it's saying on here.
Be
Go ahead and roll me 1d8.
damage.
How do I read this? Oh, 6. 6.
All right. He through his armor and his dagger. He is extremely hurt now. Blood starts to pool in his ear. Hannah, it is your.
Like that, you foul heretic!
This is the most damage this man's received. Hannah, it is your turn.
So I get up off the ground.
You're not on the ground.
Didn't I fall though?
No, the cultist fell.
Oh. Going for another mace hit.
Let's go.
Give me your attack die with advantage.
18. So
That'll
it'd
hit.
be
That'll hit.
20, 21.
Well, unless you roll a 20 on your next roll, you're hitting either way.
19.
Damn. Okay, so you are going to roll Roll your attack now. So you hit him with this mace. 1d6 plus 2 or 4. Which is it?
3 plus 1.
Oh,
So 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
This time when you swing, you put your might behind it and crack it. Blood starts to pool under your mace as you lift it back up.
Good.
It is the cult. What the fuck? It is the cultist's turn. He's going to use his first action to stand and turn to Hannah again. Looks like you found your spine. Where did my fucking dice go? It just had what the hell?
This would be amazing for an animated series. Just letting you guys know.
Oh,
Critical roll.
Is that it?
Nothing on this.
Hannah, you're going to take another 4 damage.
Oh,
I am
boy.
out completely.
Hannah is knocked out. He turns his last action to Ra.
God.
I may be bleeding, but you're bleeding with me. As he swings at you. What's your armor class?
11.
You are going to take 3 damage.
Where's my health again?
Main page.
Top right corner is where your health is.
You said how much damage?
3 damage.
I'm still up.
How much health do you have?
9. I'm down to 6.
Go ahead and swing on him. Whatever you want to do. You want to grasp him again? Or you got a spell slots?
I will move to stab him with my short sword again.
Go ahead.
I do not have advantage this time, correct?
No, everyone is down.
Very good. Very well. 5. God damn it. It's a 5 plus 3, that'd be an 8, so fuck. God damn it. It went from a 15 to a fucking 5.
As the rolls of grace bless you, you can roll now another dice.
Yes.
Good God. The Emperor, please. It's in that one. No. I'm sorry. It's a 7. It's a 7. I'm sorry. It was upside down.
Okay. You're
Jesus
still going
Christ.
to miss.
But that would be a 7 plus 3, so that'd be a 10 total.
You're still going to miss.
Yes.
Freddy, death saving throw.
Yep. Oh, come on. Please. I got a nat motherfucking 20. Let's go.
You're going to rise to your feet with 5 HP.
Yes.
As you rise to your feet and come from the brink of death, the Almighty One appears to you. Except it's not a man.
Oh.
It is Ura. That's how you pronounce it.
Oh.
Ura appears to you in her heavenly form. Eyes golden, blonde hair, and reaches to you and says, "Stand, my child, and fight for your friends. Defend the meek and the weak. Help the humans."
Yes,
And
my
she raises
empress.
you to your feet with 5 HP.
Ugh.
Only you saw this vision. You now can take your action.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Okay. I am going to. How close am I to the cultist?
You can run to him.
I can. Does he see me?
He does not see you rise.
Oh,
So you will be flanking with advantage on your attack roll.
fuck yes. All right. Let's do this shit. Okay. Battle axe drawn, shield at the ready. We're going in for a swing, boys.
You roll with advantage.
Okay, so that one, that's not very good, but let's try again. That is a dirty 20.
So you rise. How do you want to do this?
Oh man. I would like to charge, and I would like to swing at his kneecaps with my battle axe.
You're
Mm.
killing him. It's not his kneecaps.
Oh, well,
He's dead.
okay. Shit.
I'll animate it for you.
Yeah, go for it then.
You slowly put your hand out, blood dripping from your body, and rise to your feet and kind of stagger on your heels. You raise your shield and grab your axe and charge with the last might that you have as a warrior and raise it and let your arm limply swing as you cut deep into the throat of the cultist. And you both fall to the floor.
Oh,
Makoto and Hannah, you are both stabilized.
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
You are raised from the floor with 1 HP.
for
Oh,
that,
my God.
for the Emperor, and for the lady, the Empress.
As Makoto rises, he sees the killing blow was dealt by a near-death Aurelius. You guys are out of combat, and a stone appears on the altar. As the stone appears on the altar that looks like it would fit the palm of Ra, the Mirror King's words echo again throughout the church. I guess you've won this round, so take your reward. But any more cheaters will be far severely punished. As his voice fades back into roleplay. What do you want to do? Who wants to say something?
I take a minute to rest. Just to one
You're
knee.
just chilling on the knee?
Yeah, on the knee, over my shield, just resting, trying to fucking get a breath in.
I would like to come over. I come over to Aurelius, and in my mind, my inner dialogue, I'm thinking, "Damn it! The oath was the last one to get the last strike. My God would never forgive me." I lean down to Aurelius. I put my arm on his shoulder. I look him dead in his eyes as he's panting for trying to catch his breath, and I say, "Good job, big one. Good job." And then I rest with him.
Ugh.
Hannah, what do you want to do? Or do you want to respond? Good beer?
Yeah,
You
thank
guys are in
you.
open role play.
Thank you kindly, purple-haired maiden.
We thought we were going to lose you for a second there, big guy.
Luckily, the Empress came to me in my time of need.
I thought it was an emperor.
The Emperor is but one. His beloved, the Empress. She came in my time of need, bringing the Emperor's blessing upon me.
So the Empress and the... It doesn't matter. I'm glad you're okay.
Thank you
I have
again.
a visible shock on my face after hearing him say that.
What'd you say, Rob?
Become visibly shocked after hearing that Brian saw the Empress herself. But I say nothing.
You guys notice the shock that crosses his face.
Mm.
Hannah, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna walk up to Mr. Giant. I'm gonna say, not bad for a giant, huh?
When we get back...
Which one?
Which one?
Go ahead. Yeah, which giant? You got to remember that Ra is also the same size as
Aurelius.
Aurelius.
Aurelius, the one.
Oh,
we've
he's
been taking on.
talking to me. Thank you. When we get back, I'm buying around.
Ra, do you want to say anything?
I continue to say nothing and seem sort of reluctant to speak, and my eyes are fixated on the Ice Fang.
I feel the stare of from Ra behind me. with a little bit of wind back in me, I stand to my feet and turn to him. Oh, do my eyes deceive me? A fellow knight of the Imperium.
Eyes don't deceive me. It isn't a mutt of the Emperor himself.
Oh, that's pretty big talk coming from the bookworm.
I lean over to Hannah and say, I like this raw guy already.
Yes.
Mind telling me what you're
I
doing
ignore-
here, Thousand Son?
Well, Wolf. I was simply I was on a knowledge quest for my legion. I'd completed my task and, found myself in a nameless tavern and noticed a mirror on the wall. I sensed a strong magical aura coming from it, and naturally, I investigated and wound up here.
As he finishes that statement, the Mirror King, you can hear him laugh through the stones still sitting on the counter. Or the altar.
I think that one's for ye. Just don't let it corrupt your soul.
I glare at him upon hearing at him after he said that, but then move towards the stone on the stone.
You want to pick it up?
Yes.
You pick it up and realize the stone can be used to send messages afar. It is a voice speaking stone, or a voice sending stone.
Interesting.
It is also connected with the Ice Wolf, Makoto, and Hannah.
Oh.
So they
Seems
can
I'm
all
now a
hear
part of
through
this.
your stone as well.
Seems I am a part of this little band of whatever you are.
These two may be smaller than us. I guess I can call you brother. But they're strong.
I noticed. Suppose the saying is true. Big things do come in small packages.
Aye, indeed.
Do you guys want to make your way to the tavern for a long rest?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Yes.
Please.
I think that we should be going now. Let's.
You all make your way to the tavern. When you open the door, the barkeep that is still on shift looks at you three and goes, "Oh, what happened to you guys? You look like hell."
I don't want to talk about it.
I bump Aloris' shoulder. I was like, I bet you don't, big guy.
She says, if
Yes,
you
that
get
was
any blood on my floor, it's
close.
3 silver coins, so you better not bleed.
I mutter under my breath, this bitch again. Fucking.
As reluctant as I am, we are running a discount right now. For 1 gold piece, you can rent 5 rooms. Some weird man with a mirror face came in and paid for the tavern for the next week, so.
I look to. I know Aloris's spending habits. I glare over at Ra to see if he is the same.
Ra, you have 3 gold pieces, 10 silver pieces, and 15 copper pieces.
I think
What
that
would you-
before any of us spend our money, one of us spends our money. How about this? I propose that we chip in all together.
I am visibly
mean-
impressed.
Lest ye all want to be sleeping in the streets. Makes no difference to me.
Not as much as
Just remember, guys,
much
it
as
is
I hate
1 gold coin for all of you.
Oh, for all of us?
1 gold coin
yeah.
for everyone to sleep there tonight.
Oh, for everyone.
I pushed past the party and for Erdis' sake, and I pull out a gold coin and I hand it to the barkeep.
She
Pay for the rooms.
happily takes it and flips it into her hand and says, "Pleasure doing business with you. Could I happen you in for some information for 3 silver pieces?"
I cautiously wait to see what Ra does.
I put a hand on
No.
his shoulder. Just leave this one. Let's just go.
You
I
lot to know
push his
fun.
hand off my shoulder.
Oh, go ahead.
I push his hand off my shoulder and
Bruh.
look back at the barkeep. No, madam, it is fine. Thank you.
She responds, "Y'all are no fun when you're injured. Your rooms are down the hall up the stairs." You all
I
Go ahead.
I put my hands together and bow to her, thanking her.
Mm.
You all make your way to your rooms. You have long rested, and at this long rest, those of you who are not level 2 become level 2.
Oh,
All
sweet.
skill slots are restored.
Means I get to level up.
I'm level. Yay.
I get to-
this level.
Rob, you just long rest. You don't get a level.
Oh,
Like, it's on my character sheet. It still says I'm level 1. How do I change that?
That's a good
Then-
question. I honestly don't know on that
I
one.
never
click the
changed.
level
I never
1.
actually changed it.
Click on level 1.
Yeah, it's not letting me change mine either.
It might be.
Oh,
in,
there it is. Manage character levels.
Manage character.
Manage
Yeah.
character level.
Level
character
2, here I
levels.
come.
I can shoot, so I guess I just choose level 2.
Yeah,
Yep.
you just choose level 2.
Are we free to have some dialogue or have inner thoughts while we're in our rooms?
Yeah, I'm going to hit you guys each individually.
Okay.
As the night relies, we're going to start with the inner thoughts or since just because normally we wouldn't do this, but because Freddie is streaming, I want to kind of touch on it. I'll add it to how I DM. But I'm gonna start with Aurelius. Are you having any inner thoughts, or are you just laying down in your room?
I am definitely having some inner thoughts.
Does the party want to get together for a conversation before bed?
I don't know. You guys want to
Sure.
get together for a convo? I mean, I did say that I would buy everybody a drink, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Reluctantly, I'll take you up on that offer.
Okay.
You all hit your long rests. They will finish at the end of the evening, but after a brief nap, you make your way down to the tavern. Makoto, you didn't answer. Are you wanting to go, or you wanted a monologue?
I want to monologue a little bit. I'm going to pull back from the group for a moment.
Okay, go ahead. You're on a monologue.
Okay. So I sit in my room waiting.
None of you know this.
No, yeah, I'm sitting in my room pondering, going over the battle that just happened, and I'm perplexed. I don't know. I don't know what I'm more shocked by: the cultists that came out of thin air, the Mirror King's antics, or the mere fact that Aloris not only understands basic arithmetic, but also fiscal responsibility. It blows my mind. And as I'm sitting there, I wonder how we're going to go about our missions further beyond this point as a group, now including Ra, the new stranger that's come to the group that seems to be kin to Aloris somehow, but yet different. He's kind of withdrawn, but somehow similar. I don't know. Perplexed by this, I hear the merriment going on in the the tavern part of the inn, but I decide to stay in my room and go to sleep.
All right, so you are now asleep. None of you know that conversation happened.
Okay.
The 3 of you are at the tavern. Now, Makoto, you are not part of this interaction.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, ye syrup sippers. I have a glorious treat just for you. I promised you a drink, and I have delivered. On now, just for flavor purposes, I hate to break RP like this, but just for flavor purposes, would it be okay if I said that I had something on me that isn't actually in my inventory?
What is it?
It's something to make a very, very strong drink that in 40k lore only Space Marines drink for a reason.
Is it like Hidden Dragon wine?
Probably stronger.
Dragon wine's pretty strong, bud.
All right. I mean, I guess we could technically speaking go with
What is it
dragon.
called?
It's called Fenrisian Ale.
No one else.
Huh?
I'll allow.
What? Say that one more time. Hang on.
I'll allow.
Oh, you'll allow? Okay, cool. Thank you. I have a treat for you. I have right here, just for this special occasion, I have some Bellstem and the distilled liver juices of a bloodthirster to make you all my own homemade recipe for Fenrisian Ale. I take it, quickly mix up a few drinks, and hand them the glasses. Or mug.
I take the glass and give it a look of pure disgust. What in the name of the Emperor is this?
It is, like I said, it is my own homemade recipe for Fenrisian Ale.
Do you have anything to say, Anna?
What'd you say, Joss?
You're not supposed to actually drink it.
I took an actual drink. But I muttered, "What is this?"
As he mutters that, the map in Aurelius's pocket starts to move, in a sense.
Ooh.
Because Aurelius had the map, right?
No, Makoto had the map.
Oh, okay. So while you guys are drinking, actually, Makoto, you awaken to a movement in your kimono from the map.
What is this?
Welcome back to that. Finish your guys' drink.
Say it again.
We're going to come back to you. Finish your drink, guys.
Oh,
You're just awake feeling the map.
all right.
I
That
reluctantly take a drink. It's like I reluctantly take a drink.
Does everyone take a drink?
I guzzle the whole fucking thing down, slam it on the table.
I'm still over here dying.
Anna?
Huh?
Did you take the drink?
Yeah.
Okay, Taylor?
Yes.
You said since I'm...
Oh, I was just saying since I'm similar to Brian, I don't have a visceral reaction.
Okay.
But I still struggle to swallow it.
Everyone give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Unfortunately, Hannah, you're going to roll this with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That's a D20, I'm guessing.
Oh no!
Plus your
D20.
Constitution.
So, okay, I got you.
What'd you roll there, Aurelius?
On that one with my Constitution saving modifier, that's a 2.
No, that's a nat 1, but I'll come back to you.
I rolled a 11.
Awesome. What's your Constitution modifier?
Mine was no. I'm sorry. I need to say it differently. I rolled an 8 plus 3, so it's 11 total.
Oh. And what about you, Hannah? What's your Constitution? What's your saving roll?
I'm waiting for it to roll.
Oh.
What you did. We're about to be fucked up.
Oh,
yeah, we are.
I am fucked up. I got a fucking nat 1 there. I'm screwed.
Come on, roll. It's loading. God, the internet sucks.
Do you just want Goodbeer to roll for you?
We got one, and it's a 2. Oh, let's go. We
All right,
saved-
cool. So you don't need to roll anything else. You're pissed. So we're gonna start with so Ross slams the drink back, slams his mug on the table, and struggles not to make a face, and then looks at Aurelius, who is absolutely shit faced. Starting to lean in his chair back and forth, clearly needing to go to the bed.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I...
Then you turn to Hannah, who also is now speaking in Elvish, as they are it's drunk as well.
I muttered to myself, whoever could have thought that the mutt was a lightweight.
Elvish.
Elvish.
I moved to help. To help Hannah first.
You want to help them to bed?
Yes.
I'll let you just help them to bed. You want to go to bed afterwards, or do you want to go check on Makoto?
I will check on her.
So, Makoto, as you rise to the mat, feeling like it's moving in your pocket, you hear a small rasp on your door.
Who could be first? This thing in my pocket, and now someone at the door. What is it? I go to answer the door. Ra, what are you doing here?
Forgive me, Sword Maiden. The mutt and the half elf are now shit-faced, for lack of a better word, and I figured I wanted to see if you were all right.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I know the half breed was gonna probably get into something, and the elf, I don't know about her. She's a little ditzy, but I love her nonetheless.
He, not she.
Oh, well, sorry. I meant he. It's kind of different with Hannah and her origins. Her name, I don't know. She's from a different tribe, I guess. But I'm glad you came to my door. I wanted to ask you something.
Of course. What is it?
You mentioned earlier that, well, you didn't mention it, but I saw the look on your face when Aloris said what he did about the Empress. I found it kind of weird too, since he's been going on and on like a Catholic priest about this emperor. So I wanted to know, is there any truth to that? Is there really an Empress?
My face kind of contorts to where you can see I'm visibly sort of, I guess, at the mention of that, hinting that there's some. I have a checkered past with that, I guess.
I pick up on that.
Happens, the mat opens itself from your pocket and flies to the table.
Oh,
I order. What is that?
I didn't even know. It looked like a map. It was the thing that was moving around in my pocket, I guess, a minute ago. I didn't feel it in my robes, but I guess it was there. Come closer. Let's look at it. I don't know why.
Yes, may I please?
You
I
guys
go to examine the map.
You guys are examining the map, and as the etching starts to draw, the X leads to what clearly is out of town to a nearby settlement. It etches out the settlement. Give me a second to get the detail. It etches out the entire settlement. Surprisingly in great detail, looks like a war-torn battleground. The etchings disappear as fast as they're coming, but show you a picture. It's more like a moving picture for you, just in slow frames. Once the first sketch is done, you see a war-forged town burning, and tons of what looks like of that Ra would notice as agents of chaos running through a town. The next picture shows the people being slaughtered as the agents run through the village. The third the third picture shows a man standing at the helm of a giant wagon, commanding the troops. It zooms in for the fourth picture and shows a distorted version with beet red eyes and blood-soaked white hair of Aurelius giving orders to the agents of chaos. The map is telling you, in all sense of direction and all sense of worth, you can just feel that this is your next quest. You're going to take on the Aurelius of this world next. The settlement slowly fades out of the picture and a new X appears. Just out about a day, what looks to be map-wise a day's travel.
Oh boy.
I stare at it for a moment in shock and look over to Makoto. You saw it too, right?
I stand there shocked. Yeah. I don't know what to make of all this.
Being
Alorius of all things, leading Aurelius of all things, and a quick break because I don't know about chaos. I assume they're just demons.
Yeah, you assume they're demons. You also remember that you all saw each other as counterparts, except for Raz when you came here. The Mirror King showed them all to you. Remember?
Right. I don't say anything about the vision, but I look disturbed, like I know, like I've seen this before, and I say to myself, I say out loud, with Ra and within Ra's presence, it can't be. He said no. I stop right there.
Who said what?
I quickly dismiss Ra's question. Nothing. It was a nightmare that I had once. A tale in my village about a man who loses himself to his rage and becomes a demon. It's nothing more than a wives' tale.
With this, you hear the hour or the old chime that it is now midnight.
I quickly rush Ra out of my room. It was nice speaking with you, but I have to get to bed now.
Oh, okay. Very, very well.
You all return to sleep. It is now morning, and you meet in the tavern.
Oh, my Fenris, my head.
Recovered from your recovered yet?
Just a minute there, Thousand Sun. Barkeep, a glass of water, if you please.
You see the shift has changed and is now the woman from the day prior. Sure. Give you a glass of water for a copper coin.
Fine. I flip her a copper.
She grabs it. Next time, just ask nicely. Water's free. And she slides you a glass of water.
I'm still disturbed by what we talked about last night that nobody knows other than me and Ra. I visibly look disturbed, but I give a small smirk and a laugh at that.
I guzzle that water. I get it down as fast as I can.
Oh, God.
Oh. I was going to do something nice for you.
Oh. That is better. All right, then.
You guys have the information. It's roleplay time.
Yeah.
A
glance
quick
over to-
interjection.
I glance over.
I was halfway tempted to like somehow pull out from my pouch a pack of like mixed in tea to put into his water, but I that would break the lore, so I'm not gonna do that.
I was going to cast prestidigitation and pull his water for him.
Oh, that'd have been nice. Yeah.
But anyway,
Good to save the spell slot,
I
anyways.
look over. Yeah, I look over to Makoto and say, "I suppose we have to address the elephant in the room."
I glare back at Ra. I suppose we don't. Time and place.
You intend to keep this from them?
Well, maybe not Hannah, but definitely you know who.
I drape my arms around you.
Okay.
I drape my arms around the two of them, pull them in. What's wrong, you two? Come on, why so glum? Today is a grand and glorious day for battle.
Oh, I love that. He doesn't even know.
I put my arm.
I slide out from under him. For God Emperor's sake!
I put my arm on his breastplate, and
Down, boy.
I put my arm on his breastplate, and I slowly move him away. While saying, I appreciate your cheery attitude, and although I'm content with being with you, band of misfits, your breath smells like ox testicles. Get away from me.
That's just my natural musk.
The fact that you say that is even more disgusting. You see, this is why we can't tell him. This is why, Ra. It's just not the right time.
Tell me what?
That our next.
You just said that out loud there, broski. Tell me what?
That the barkeep is stealing from you. That's what we wanted to tell you.
Oh, well, at least she's a
Give
fair
me
looking
an
lass.
Insight check. And I want you to give me a deception check.
Ooh, okay, so
Oh, no.
I'm rolling insight then?
Yep.
This got juicy very quickly.
Very juicy.
I'm rolling deception.
Yep.
I'm lying professionally. Okay, let me see.
You're going to try to lie professionally.
That would be D20, a natty D. Oh, what did I get? Oh, I got 18.
Well, bad news for you, buddy. I got a modified 20.
So you try to lie about the barkeep. However, Aurelius, by the look on his face, you know something much darker is behind that lie.
No.
know
Here's the thing, little lass. I may have been drunk as hell last night, but I sure as fuck wasn't born yesterday. Now, why don't you really tell me what's going on?
I
I
decide.
glance again.
Oh, go ahead.
There's no point in hiding the truth. Like it or not, we are all stuck here, and the only way we'll get out is if we work together.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I turn towards. I turn towards the big one, and Aurelius, and I peer into his soul. I ask him with a sharp tone, "How dedicated are you to your faith?"
As dedicated as any knight of the Imperium would be. I should never stray to the foul forces of chaos, and a look of pain and sorrow comes upon my face, indicating that, in a way, indicating to anyone who can see it, that there is a serious piece of troubled history with the forces of chaos. And if someone were to pry, I may, in fact, be willing to answer.
It's funny you say that. I then begin to pry. And I say, if it came down to it, what would you be willing to do to save the lives of many? Would you sacrifice a few?
As this question is asked, you hear pitch pain screams erupting from outside the tavern.
What's that noise?
What now?
What in the Emperor's name is that?
I
You guys
look back at
run-
I look back at Aurelius. We'll finish this conversation later.
Very well.
Do you guys rush
Arm up.
outside?
Is there a window in the tavern?
Yes, there is.
I would like to peer out the window to see if I can get in it.
Outside of the window, you see the images from the scroll playing out in front of you. The town is now on fire. Agents of chaos are running the streets. And you couldn't get a good glimpse, but a wagon is approaching from the far end of the city.
There's a look of dread on my that crawls onto my face as I see it approaching. The flashbacks from what I saw on the map. I mutter to myself, it meant here.
Can I see any of this?
If you're all looking out the window, yes.
Yeah, I'd definitely go and look towards the window since everybody else is looking out of it.
So all of you see this, but you don't know about the images. So
I'm
let me
still
describe
sitting
the scene for you. The town is on fire. People are dying. The agents of chaos are running through, slaughtering innocent lives.
Not again. The foul demons of Khorne have come once again. Father.
I grab Aurelius because I can hear the wagon approaching closer. Listen to me, Aurelius. Whatever you do, do not look at what is coming, and we must leave.
Fine.
I walk up to Ra, since I was sitting at the table, and I walk up to him and ask him, "What's wrong? What's wrong with the guy?"
I
Right.
looked frantically at Hannah and then back to Makoto, like basically saying, "We can't." Basically, like my look is like clarifying to Makoto that we can't hide this anymore. As bad of timing as it is.
Yeah. After seeing the horrors that I've seen outside, I began to unsheath my short sword and get close to Aurelius. But after hearing what Ra just said, I sheathed my sword and I let out a sigh. Aurelius, do you remember what I asked you earlier before you heard the screams? Would you do anything for your faith?
Anything.
Even What?
I would not slay innocent civilians. I would not dare burn a town unless they had turned to the foul forces of chaos.
As this is said, the door to the tavern flings open and a small human child with a huge sword gash across his chest falls inside. He looks directly into Aurelius's eyes, and the last thing that burbles out of his mouth is, "Oh, please."
I rush over to the boy's side.
I yell to Aurelius, "No!"
What is it, small
I
child?
yell, "Aurelius, wait!"
You get to the boy's side and notice him dying.
No.
You have the chance to save him,
I
but
use.
it will cost all of your lay hands.
I
Not just three, not just two. Your entire lay hands until long rest will be cost for this.
I'll do it.
Instantly?
Yes, I will do it.
I run to Aurelius
I
and
run over and
beseech him not to do it.
You guys are
I
running
run over and try to stop
Aurelius,
him.
stunned at his sudden speed, but can't make it in time. What you two see is his face covered in blood, the same as the photo that peered across the scroll, as his healing light doesn't emit red from his eyes, but instead the divine golden color his eyes normally emit come from his hands and heal the boy. He's still unconscious, but he'll make it.
Yes! Yes! He's safe. Thank the Emperor.
As he says thank the Emperor, all you hear from outside is "Hold!" and all of you stand still. Then it says, "Come." Without your bodies being able to move, you are forced out the door.
All right.
Standing before you, atop of the cart, unable to move by the horn in his hand, all of you look at a red toned instead of blue, a red fang instead of snow, a white haired, red eyed, scar ridden, blood, the same splatter as Colonel Aurelius' face, Aurelius, standing on top of a wagon.
It can't be.
Just
It's too soon.
the map wasn't pointing to another town. It meant this one.
Silence. No one can speak anymore. Aurelius lowers his horn and looks upon the other Aurelius, peering into his soul. Without saying a word, no one else speaking, just the two of them. Inside of your head, you can feel somebody trying to pry into your thoughts.
Oh.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Let's see here. That is there. Come on, dice. Please be nice. Oh, that's not happening. That's a nat one.
As he gazes into your eyes, you can feel his mind start to peer through your memories.
Ugh.
You see his as well. Comparing the two of them, you watch him as he breaks his oath and joins his father, your father, on the battlefield with the other ogres, cascading and destroying all of the Imperium soldiers at the gates. Not just leaving you and your friends alive in your cult like had happened before, but specifically going out of your own way to slaughter your own men. And he giggles to himself. You see this? This is real power. As your memories flash before you, reminding you of how you joined your brethren and fought off your father. He chuckles again. Not this weakness. You could be so much stronger. Break the oath. It's got to be of your own choosing. I can't force you. Only you hear this. And he shows you your mother. The one who finished raising you after what happened with your father. And then he shows you his memory of her ripping her insides out and blaming her for his weakness. Finalizing the breaking of his oath as he kills her. All of this is seen inside of your head. The other three of you just watch tears begin to stream down a red-faced Aurelius, an ogre to you, a giant to you, except for Ra. Most men had know these warriors to never cry. Back to reality, the images stop. You still can't speak. But the other Aurelius looks at you and the entire party and says, I may not be allowed to kill you now, but you will watch as I burn this town. You may need to strengthen. The Mirror King has set a path, but I will be your first target. He rides his carriage away, leaving the horn after he had said the silence and the still. and a command to one of his lower subordinates to destroy it after the town is destroyed. During this time, you watch the slaughter of hundreds of innocent lives. The entire town burns to the ground. The tavern wrench who had originally scammed you of your money was strewn across 2 horses and pulled apart. The only survivor, for some reason, is the boy you saved, who ran from the village never to be seen again. As the pillaging stops, the subordinate next to you guys raises the horn and destroys the magical item into 1,000 pieces, takes a dagger out, and kills himself.
Goddamn.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
All right then.
You guys can now speak.
Tears. The leftover tear marks, just on my face. But it now clearly all that is remaining from the sadness is just rage. Not again. I was too weak to stop it again. Ugh. I smash my fist into the ground as hard as I can.
I am stunned by all this into silence, but I glance over at Aurelius to make sure he's okay, and then glance back at Ra, seeing what he's going to do to base my next move on that.
I walk over to Aurelius. I kind of stand over you as you're looking down for a moment.
Just I don't even notice him. I am visibly upset. Very upset.
I look down at you and say, Stand, Wolf, son of Russ.
He will stand.
Panda, do you have anything to say during all of this?
Break RP. I have to get to the hospital.
Oh,
Okay, we can end the session here.
yeah.
So, yeah. Just give me a few, and let me see if we're okay. If not, I'll let you guys know.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep it posted in the chat. We're gonna end the session here.
Yeah.
We'll pick back up next week.
Yeah.
We'll
No
end the session with you standing.
Okay. All right then. Let me go ahead and hop over to Streamlabs real fast. All right. Thank you everybody so much for coming out and watching. I really hope that you guys did appreciate this. I'm sorry that I couldn't answer any chat, but we will look at them now. Hi, Matt. It's good to see you down there. We are doing Rolls on the Rocks. Rolls on the Rocks is it is D&D. We will be hosting these sessions every Saturday from 10 to 10:30. Starting somewhere around 10 to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's been a lot of fun so far. This was a very, very interesting session this time around. I'm sure that we can talk about it with everybody else later. But the next session will be next Saturday. So I hope that you all enjoyed. I hope that you guys appreciated the stream. This will be coming out as a video here very, very soon. The video from the first episode is out now. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, please do. And other than that, that's pretty much it. Does anybody have anything that they want to add for stream purposes?
No, it was I think it's a great session. We definitely had a lot of highs, lows, and a lot more action-packed adventure, especially with our new member. Welcome, Ra. But yeah, excited for the next one.
Yeah, for sure.
I will definitely say
From
that
the first D&D session, I will say it was everything I thought it would be.
That's good.
I will tell you that this is just going to get more intense. As the DM, the story has been fabricated, and you'll want to tune in to keep every grueling detail.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. Yeah, I can't wait for the next session. This session was amazing. The first session was amazing. This session was even better, and it just keeps getting better, man. It's so fucking good. I love it. With all that said, besides that, there is one more small update that I would like to throw out at everyone. So we are doing, if you fancy yourselves artists, or you like making fan art and things like that, and you love the things that we're doing here, I have opened it up on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, pretty much every social media platform that I have. If you guys want to see my social media, you can always go to the description in one of my videos, and you can find the social media there. And we'd be happy to showcase some fan art. I would love to do that. I'm fairly certain that everybody else would love to see some fan art as well. So get your pencils, get your paintbrushes, do whatever you can, whatever art supplies you got. Let's see that fan art. Let's see the talent that's out there. Yeah, with that, that's pretty much it though, guys. So we will see you all in the next session, and hopefully there should be another video or another stream coming out this week. So I'll see you all on that one. And that's pretty much it. All right, see y'all later. Deuces.